Hello, welcome back to Comedy Purpose,
Yes,
and today we are talking about types of people inside of school.
But before we do that, if you watch on Spotify, make sure to download and follow. If you watch us on YouTube, like and subscribe, and your crush will buy you a cookie if you don't make the rules.
Just how it works.
Just how it works.
So, what would
types
you
of
say?
people at school. I'm actually looking forward to this.
Yeah.
There's so many types of people at school.
What
First of all, you have the bloody legends, which are
Yeah.
your friends. I think you need to have a good set of friends who you sit on the table with, because if you don't, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it when you're in the dinner hall and your friendship table's full, you're just sitting there where am I gonna sit? You just don't know where to go.
That's why I was very
Well,
medic. That's why I have multiple friendship groups.
sorry,
Not
popular.
friendship groups, but I have multiple friends in different friendship groups. So
You're
if
cool
needs
kid.
be, I can go sit with someone else.
Okay.
Say if I'm not welcomed at that table anymore for some random reason, I can go sit with someone
You're
else.
popular. Sure enough,
No, I'm not. I am not popular at all by any means. I just get by at school.
It's not. What right? Do you have the people in your class where we just ask stupid questions?
I do get people like that, yes.
I remember once, I can't remember what lesson it was, but he literally explained something, and someone put their hand up, it was like, oh, can you explain it again? And he explained it again, and then someone else put their hand up, and they were like, can you explain it again? I'm pretty sure he explained it 5 times, and he never got upset, but he had to explain it so many times. It was actually brilliant. But I think a lot of times when it comes to your classes, as long as you're sitting next to a good person, you're fine.
Yeah.
I say it was no one really who I don't get along with at school. It's just obviously no, I actually get along with everyone, to be fair. But obviously, you always sit next to your mate and sit next to someone who you don't know.
Because
So you just get an awkward silence.
see,
Do anything over summer? Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah, I'd say my least favourite type of people to sit next to in class are the ones who just don't speak.
Yeah.
I speak in class, but I don't like to speak so much I don't actually learn anything.
I mean, if it's Monday morning, I don't talk.
Or if it's any morning you don't talk.
It'd be like someone would be
Just see him on the bus. It's awful.
No.
Headphones-
If I listen to my music, I'm listening to my music. That's just how it's got to be.
Headphones in. I'm trying to speak to him about something about the podcast, like a really good idea I've got. He'll be sat there.
I'll just be like, shut up, dude.
J. Cole, anything.
Bro,
He'll be trying
when
to
J.
ignore
Cole's playing,
me.
what can you do? When J. Cole's
Turn
playing,
it off.
what can you do? What can you do?
Turn
But you
it
have the
off.
people who go on their phones the whole lesson.
Oh,
But
that's
some of them have got good over the years, they don't get caught. As well as chewing gum.
I've got good for that.
I rarely chew.
I've
I only
got good
chew
for that.
if I have a bad breath or if someone's offered it. But I don't know how they do it, they just don't get caught.
No,
Every time I chew I get caught.
I've
It's
got
actually
really good
annoying.
at it. Because what I do is, because something I kept on doing after the thing, pandemic, is I kept wearing my mask in lessons sometimes. So if my teacher saw me with a mask on, they'd just be thinking, oh, he's probably got a family member somewhere
The
near,
problem is that
and
when
he's trying to protect him. So I'll just, I won't actually be doing this, I'll have him on, I'll be chewing. Because that's probably one thing I love about having a mask. I could chew really easily. Cause
yeah, but then it stings your eyes.
it doesn't for
It
me.
does. It stung my eyes. I'd be like, but people, they're like the dealers, aren't they? Just walking around, go, want some chewing gum. Yeah,
No,
yeah. How much? 10p? 10p you got?
Half the time in our school, they don't give you a chewy unless they've got the big 100 ones.
No, every time I've asked for a chewy, I get one.
Yeah, but you're Trenty. That's his nickname, by the way. His nickname is Trenty.
Yeah.
I don't have one.
No, because you're a loser, to be honest with you.
I'm not a loser.
You are, kind of.
Am I?
No nickname.
No nickname. A good friendship group.
Knows how to eat chewing gum. Yeah, when you're welcome.
When I'm welcomed, yeah.
Hey guy, get out.
I mean, I'm the drama person, so
What do you mean drama person?
I'm in
get into drama.
I'm a theatre person. I like
Oh.
theatres.
The school fights at our school are awful though.
No, we've had a few good
No,
ones.
we haven't.
We have. You know the one in year 7 that we had.
No.
That was a good one.
No, but you'd have it'd be everyone go high, be go on, fight, push him.
Fight.
Oh, what a knockout! Look at that push. Let's get an instant replay on that. That was absolutely brilliant, Clyde. The way he pushes his foot back to get that full contact on the push.
No,
get
because
him
we
to take
had
2
one.
steps
We
back.
had one this year, which was actually not too bad. It was
Can't believe we're talking about school fight.
talking about school fights on a podcast.
I tell you, everyone pretty much gets along.
This is a leap from
Everyone
last episode.
everyone gets
Failure.
Oh yeah, fail, yeah. We have obviously the classes, but
I feel like I'd get absolutely dominated in a fight. I'd be done in. The only chance I'm winning that fight is with my speed, and that's only if I'm running away.
Come on then. Come on, you want to fight? Be like, Toby. What? Come on, they can't me. Toby. Come on, mate. I'm going to absolutely knock you out. Toby. It's over.
Well,
watch out, watch out. What a knockout. 2-second knockout. And they're still undefeated, 14-0.
No, the only way I'm winning a fight is if I'm running away.
And Toby Watson has just lost his 6th consecutive fight. I'm pretty sure you have people like pro school fighters.
Yeah,
like,
they know the techniques.
Yeah.
Duck, weave, go for the big
I've
hits.
had over 20 school fights. I've lost any of them. No, I'm in year 11. I'm in my prime right now. I just don't think anyone can beat me. I am champion.
Bryce Holby scared of the year 11s in Yorkshire.
Loses it. I am not a real fighter. I have never claimed to be a fighter. I'm just going to go back to my TikTok and YouTube. Peace.
I'm going to knock him out because I'm a real fighter.
Yeah, you do get a lot of that. You do get a lot of that. Let's say, we have class clowns.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No, it's in the class clowns. I actually quite like the class clowns. I know some people don't like them because like, they make fun of them. But I think if you can take a joke...
How to deal with failure. In life, you fail at school, and that's what happens in year 7. You become either a really annoying pair of friends.
No. It's when you're in like English class or math class, and you say something, and the class clown calls you out on it, and everyone laughs, and you just know the term is ruined.
You know exactly what
they're gonna bring that up every single time.
And
then like you get really upset, and you don't want to go to school anymore. And you get the nickname, and it really affects how you are.
Don't worry, he's not that sad. I am.
Why are you sad? You're the drama person.
That's the main reason I'm a drama person.
Yeah, I like the class clowns.
I don't mind them. It just depends.
You have to be funny though. If you're going to be a class clown, you have to be funny.
You can't just scream things out. It's not funny.
Or put your hand up to ask stupid questions. Like, I've got headaches from people trying. Do you know what I mean?
I remember one person once when, so they just explained like a really, I think it was a simple thing in like biology or something, and they just put their hand up and went, so if a caterpillar ate a bird, would it be the size of a bird? Like, we weren't even on that subject, we were talking about antibodies.
See, I ask stupid questions like that, but I'm not trying to be funny. I really don't know.
So what do you think would happen if a caterpillar ate a bird?
A caterpillar ate a bird?
Yeah.
What? Can a caterpillar physically eat a bird?
No, it only.
That's like a human trying to eat an elephant.
Depends how many humans you've got.
Toby. Can't eat elephants. Can you actually eat elephant?
I think in some parts of the world you can actually, because I swear I've seen.
I thought they're endangered. Pretty much hurt them.
Well, yeah, it's somewhat stopping people, isn't it?
What are you trying to say?
It's good that we're trying to stop it, but it's not. There's still things being hurt.
Sorry?
Like, in my opinion, if you just say to someone, stop, you've got a 50-50% chance of it stopping. But what our world's doing now is protecting endangered animals is working because it's helping bring down that declining rate.
Yeah.
I'm not digging myself a hole here. I've just got myself out of it by explaining my opinion.
Yeah, no, I just pushed you back in. Yeah, what were we on about again? Do you not ask stupid questions? Like, no, it's not as in like trying to be funny. You just generally are just dumb at sometimes.
I don't think I ask stupid questions, but I'm fairly sure half my classmates think I do.
I can't remember what I asked.
Because I saw people in my class, like, in the mocks get, like, 8s and 9s, and I was sitting there with, like, my 6s, and I was like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sets. Let's talk about sets.
See, our school hasn't sets. We've got...
No, we have
got foundation and higher, that's it. There's not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
I have it for Maths and English.
It's not how it works.
It is.
It's not.
It is, because set 2 is not as... They do the same thing as set 1, but
just
they do
not
it at a slower pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, set 2 is the best set. I'm just telling you now, set 2 is the best set.
Set 1.
Set 4 is a war zone. Set 3 is...
People trying.
Yeah,
just
people
trying the hardest.
But it's still foundation, you want to try and get the higher paper. If you're doing foundation, it's not that big of a deal.
If you're
Set 2 is the perfect set, because you have a bunch of legends in it. You actually do the work.
Set 1 is
You
just sweaty. It is honestly
You don't
hard.
get threatened with a compass every lesson. And set 1 is like all like you have to like sweat. Like everyone's trying the absolute hardest. We have like the 4 people are like they're just there for the grade. And we're just really behind everyone else. You get that in set 1. I'm one of those people in set 1. I'm like really behind everyone else, but I'm in set 1. I don't know how.
Yeah. I'm like that. I wouldn't say. I think it's more
I'm
maths.
sitting next to my friend. I'm just like, Jim. We're in set 1, right? He's like, yeah. We were in the same class last year, weren't we? Yeah. Jim. Why are we still here? What are we doing?
Why are we here? We are not smart enough for this.
Like,
Everyone's finished the first worksheet.
So
We're still on question 2.
Tom, I don't know. Did you bribe the teacher again? Honestly, Jim.
Honestly, I think each year, like, I do really badly in like the first 2 exams we have, but in like the final ones, I sweat my balls off. Like I make sure that I
Yeah.
get at least. I want to get at least B's and A's.
Yeah, but then you have those people who don't try and that really.
But
Like, yes, I got a 7. I
Do you know,
revised my hours up. What did you get? 9.
Did you really put in effort? That's the type of people who annoy me.
No.
Like, they don't need to put effort in because they're that smart. That
No.
irritates me.
You get mad when we say, "Oh, I got a 9." It's like, whoa! You're like, "Whoa!" It's like good. And like, you know it's good. Don't
You
try,
know
don't
it's
try
good.
and
Don't
be modest,
do
you
this.
little Peter.
Like, you know when you get the top grade in the class and you're like, let's go. Because I got it in my biology one. Like, I got like a really high grade and I was like, let's go. I've absolutely aced this one. And then there's like people in the back who are like, oh, I got a 9 if we done it like 9s. And I was like this.
Yeah. And then we say it's like, yeah, I got a 9.
It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, it's kind of overrated to be honest at this point. You know, I mean, a lot of people can get 9s. I mean, if you can't get a 9, I mean, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, genuinely.
Like, what are you doing with your life? Dude? It's like,
irritates
honestly.
me.
Like, what'd you get?
Mate, you what?
I mean, I get grade 9. What do you get?
I
Get
got
grade 7?
12s.
No, seriously, what did you get?
I think I got 8s.
I mean, 8's good. 8's really good. They do that. So, yeah, grade 9's overrated.
It's patronising.
Or like they get like grade 7. Like, bro, I got a grade 7. I'm so disappointed. That's so bad. Hey, what did you get? I got a grade 5. That's really good. Well done.
Double standards. Like, a 7, I'm just going to explain to people who don't know how the system works. So a 4 is a C, well, like a pass. A 5 is like a good pass. A 6 is like a high B.
I'm on about 5,
7,
6 range.
7 A, 8 A star, and 9 is like A star star.
I got an 8 in history.
You aced your history. I only just passed.
Yeah. I remember. Do you remember?
How did you do in your language, though? We both didn't pass it, did we? I didn't pass my language. I didn't pass French. I don't need it. Sorry.
Let's talk about what happens at break time.
Happens at break time. All the gossip.
Well, you have the football lads, obviously. I play a
Yeah.
bit of football sometimes.
I do. I like to play my football.
You know?
But I don't like to play it with like the proper footy lads.
No.
Because
Well, I just play
it's
with our
because
friends. No, because we actually play a match though.
yeah.
Like when we do the one bounce, I can't do it.
You just got terrible control. You can't do kicky
Cut this
ups.
part. Cut this part. Yeah.
No, I'm not cooking this part
Cut
out.
this part
He
out.
just can't do kicky
Cut
ups.
this part out.
Straight up.
Can we move the mic?
He can do 4 of them
Can we
in a
move the
row.
mic? I can do 6 now.
You can do 6.
Yeah, my mate's been teaching
Well
me.
done.
I can do 6 now.
Wow,
Yeah,
your
right.
mate. Oh,
I'm telling you, first day back, I'm changing
Yeah.
my name to Neymar Junior. I'm actually telling you, I'm changing it.
You
Yeah.
mean Laymar new senior?
No, Neymar Junior. Oh, I'll be Neymar Junior, won't I?
Maybe Laymar senior. Cause you're lame and you're old. Hey!
Oh, that's actually a good one.
This is the comedy of the podcast.
It's not going to get many like that again.
You're never gonna get this again. This is the
I-
one
I-
time I
gonna get-
actually crack a
It's
joke.
good job we were recording, 'cause that was actually a good one.
Yeah,
So
no.
you're going to have a smile on your face for the rest of the episode, thinking that you're like the best thing since sliced bread. You're not.
I don't understand that thing, because is it that good that we got sliced bread?
Yeah, the best thing since sliced bread, as in
Yeah.
the sliced bread's the best thing that's ever happened to us.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Can we not say
it's a
the
metaphor,
best?
Toby.
Can we not say like the best thing since the moon landing? Or the best thing since England won the World Cup?
That just shows how much of a nerd you are.
Like,
the best thing since the moon
sliced
landing.
bread?
Seriously,
who decided?
who cares?
Who decided? Oh, We think sliced bread was the greatest invention to ever happen. Let's publicise this.
I'm not gonna lie to you. In school, I'm the quote guy. I see those.
Oh God, you are. You are
Do you know what I mean though? You'd be like,
Oh.
we'll be sitting there.
Half the time I want to punch you because you're like always doing this inspirational
You'd be like sitting there rapping. My boyfriend broke up with me. It's in dark times, but define us. You gotta give up. You gotta keep going.
But see, the one thing that irritates me about him,
You have to sweat at PE.
I'm a bit of a sod when it comes to me. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to football, and I can actually like, because I don't do football outside of school because I can't, because I've got other stuff going on. And like football at lunch, PE, and
running
break
is the most competitive thing ever.
Yeah, because you did running for ages.
It was about 4 of us, and we absolutely pelt it. Like everyone's just walking hand in hand. You just see us like pelting it around the field. But yeah.
I'm one of those people who walks.
Yeah.
I do a light jog, otherwise known as a speed walk.
Yeah. But then like you have what's it called?
Do you know there's some speed walkers at the Olympics who can walk faster than some people can run.
Gee, imagine
it is
that.
mental. Like I saw this. It was an average person.
Yeah, I can speed walk faster than one guy.
It was an.
Go on.
It was an average person.
Keep going.
It was an average person.
We don't know that time.
It was an average person jogging, and then no, it was someone doing a 100-meter sprint, and it was a guy walking the 100-meter sprint. He beat the guy running it by 4 seconds.
I remember playing ticket.
Just shut up. You're digging.
I was speed walking. Go on, you can get it. Oh, am I a bully, baby?
Pardon?
Am I a bully?
No, she's not.
We don't really get many bullies, to be honest with you, at our school.
He didn't go through bullying.
Oh, this took a dark turn.
Yeah, dark turn. Very dark turn. Well, no, because if you were to be bullied, I don't think many people would, because you've not got anything they could really target. For me, on the other hand, I'm small, and we all know.
How tall are you now?
5'6", 5'5.5", I think.
Height is such a big deal, though. Like, if a guy's 6 foot, he's made it.
Yeah. But if he's 5'11", he's about 4'2".
Many girls? Nah, I'm
But you
6
know
foot.
what? Half the time when people go into relationships, it's always like, I want a person who makes 6 figures, has a house.
Nah, the boyfriends and girlfriends, though.
But then it's like, but then you ask, okay, what will you bring to the table? Myself. Yeah. Like, why am I having to do all the income? Like, why is someone else going to make the income when you can't share it? Like, why can't 2 people work on the same level, help each other? Why does it have to be one person? Times.
What's the name of the episode, Toby?
That's the people at school.
So why are you on about 6 figures and equality? I mean, you do boyfriends and girlfriends at school, though.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, we don't really get serious till like year 10. Before that, it's
Yeah.
like, I got a girlfriend, I got a boyfriend.
Lasts like an hour. Broken up. It was everything to me!
Are you Timothy, are you okay? I'm good, Mum. My girlfriend broke up because of I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that you gave you. Just listen to Juice WRLD all day. Yeah. I mean, you just get the people who just don't want to be there.
Yeah.
At school. We just don't want to be there. Really chilled back. Great guys.
But then you sometimes get the people who don't want to be at school, but do really well in it. And then you think like, oh, you actually have potential. Why don't you like do something with that? Why don't you push forward? But then
They just look at you like,
no,
don't want to.
don't want to.
What's the point?
Half the time they even want to go work for the dads somewhere, or work at where someone else in their family works already.
You know, I hate school. School is the worst thing ever. I don't like school. It's absolutely destroying my career. I don't like school. Whatever you order. Oh, I want to be a teacher. You get people like that as well. Where they want to be like a lawyer or a doctor, but they don't like school.
True.
Do you know what I mean? You have the people who they think it's make or break every single lesson.
Yeah.
Like writing down
See, for like the first,
timing the words.
for like the first week of secondary school, I'll like try and take as many notes as I can, because I know the week next I'm gonna do nothing.
No, when you very first start school, though, well,
Like, no,
you walk into the whole new world.
but you know what the best thing about that is? Finding out your new timetable. Because
Yeah.
my favourite thing about finding out my new timetable is I could have PE on that day. So I always, on the first day, bring my PE kit.
You never do PE though on the first day.
No, some people do. Some people might. But I also have dance. So I have to bring in my PE kit twice, basically. I have 2 separate PE kits. I have ones that have like...
I remember doing dance in year 7 and year 8. She said I was really good.
Tom, I'll be honest
She
with you.
said I was good at
You know
dance.
when you brag you got a 4 in year 8? You do
Yeah.
realise nearly every single boy got a high grade because they wanted more boys to take dance. I got a 4.
I should. So you're telling me that if I took dance, I'd be just as good as you?
No, you'd be awful. Your coordination is all over the place.
What,
I've seen you dancing.
what,
It's
me
like
contemporary?
watching an octopus.
What, me
It looks like an
contemporary?
octopus who's just taking 4 kilos of ketamine.
No, everyone takes the dance so seriously.
I can't.
Everyone who I know takes dance or
I
so seriously.
like the dance. It's just I hate having to do the theory behind it. That's a pain.
No.
I never.
Well, no, it was crazy. We had to do like 50 press-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 plank for like 5 minutes. And it was like star jumps. And I was like, 5, 6, 7, 8, turn out those legs. And like, we'd pause it. And you'd be like, Terry, what's that lag? It needs to be here, not here. Technique. Where's the technique? That's what all my dance teachers like, isn't it?
See, I've got really bad like bone problems at the minute. So I find it really hard to do my dance.
Do they do that though? Like if someone's doing it once, you
No,
they
they don't-
pause the music
they
and they're
don't-
like, what the?
No, you kind of just go through the whole set, and then when you look back at it, and then you pick what's gone wrong, what you need to improve on. But half the time,
You ever done it while you're in drama or you're in dance and you'll be doing it and everyone will clap and the teacher just pauses the music and she goes, well, that was dreadful.
no, it's never. You can't do that. You cannot do that.
I would do that.
You can't do that.
I would do that.
Because at the minute, because for dance,
Oh.
we're both entering our last year of secondary school.
Yeah.
Or if you're American, I think it's like,
I actually do it at my school.
is it
so-
middle school for them?
No.
Just like year 11, 8-ish?
Yeah, that was sophomore year for them.
Is it?
Sophomore of high school, yeah.
I don't know. So like for you Americans watching, it's like sophomore year for us now.
Toby, you don't get any Americans.
Well, you don't know. We might get a
You
few.
don't get any Americans.
If you're American and you've watched this, just leave a comment so I can prove him wrong. But anyway, like we're in our final years of secondary school for like British.
I think you get,
And then we've got college.
yeah, you have
And-
people who just sweat and you have other people who just won't care. Or you have other people who just feel like, oh, I'm safe. I'm good.
I'm getting like 5s and 6s. I'll be alright. It's like B's and C's. I'll pass. I'll get into the college I want. But like the people who get like 9s, 8s, and 7s, they stand out more. If you get what I mean? Because like we're both trying to do like loads of stuff in the minute to make us stand out on CDs and that, aren't we? Like you're doing a lot. I don't know. You might not.
I'm
be
doing
that.
it.
I am. I'm doing a lot of stuff.
What are you
at the minute.
doing?
Got my student leader role.
Right.
That'll stand out. I've got the West End coming up. I can put that on my thing. The drama performing on the West End.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's sport.
Yeah.
There's volleyball.
I play Xbox.
Professional Xbox player can join your school's esports
I got to
team.
the Contender League in Fortnite, so I don't know what you're on about. Wasn't a joke.
It's pathetic. Not gonna lie. Champions. That's so sad. That was like year 7. Like year 8 and 9, I absolutely sweated that game.
You do have those people at school who just really quietly just play games every day.
Yeah.
Like, we don't really like look after themselves, they actually just play games.
Like the greasiest hair in the world. Like they never take a shower. Like take a shower like once every 2 weeks. It's like, oh. Cause say like you know when we were in lockdown, everyone's hygiene just went down. Let's be honest. Did you have a shower every day? No.
Probably like every 2 days.
Yeah, exactly. But I knew some people who hadn't had a shower throughout the whole pandemic, and I was like, how? I tried to take a shower nearly every like 2 to 3 days just because
Well done, David.
I wasn't going out. I didn't really need to have a shower. I wasn't going to meet anybody. I was locked up in my room half the time trying to do schoolwork.
Yeah, schoolwork. FIFA 20 career mode, more like it.
Us two used to just sit on career mode.
Oh, Tom, I signed Ep8.
By the 60th Newcastle career mode I've done. Honestly, like, because we start like a new career mode nearly every week.
I don't. I've had my same career for like the last.
Yeah, you're doing a Sunderland one, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm doing a
Nemecha. You need to
I
sign
think it's
Nemecha.
a Bolton one at the minute.
You
I've got
need to sign Nemecha.
I'm in my second season, championship.
But yeah, school's great. I love school.
Yeah, school's a good thing.
I mean, last year will probably be not as good because we have to revise. Is there a revision part the only thing I don't like
But
about
we basically get an extra month for school then. Because once most people think, oh, I'll probably need to come into school like after my exams because I'll still be legally have to go to school. No one does. Once you finish your final exam, you do not go into school.
You have a party.
Yeah, you have a party, you have your prom, you're out.
Yeah.
But if you go to college like that next year, you might have to go in for a few orientation days. Yeah.
I think we'll leave it there. It's been ComedyPurpose.
ComedyPurpose. Been good
Like,
seeing
subscribe. Crush will buy you a cookie.
See you later.